Archangel Michael says, "You have been watched today." A secret agent followed you, their eyes never leaving your every move. You won't believe who sent them. The world around you seemed ordinary, didn't it? You went about your day, maybe running errands, going to work, or just taking a simple walk, but in the background, someone was there, someone shadowing you, observing from a distance. You didn't notice at first, but they were close, closer than you could have imagined. Their footsteps matched yours, their presence lingering just outside your line of sight. Yet, there was something else, something deeper hidden behind this surveillance. Archangel Michael says, this was not a coincidence. This was not random. There is a purpose behind every move, every step taken in your direction. Type 333 to receive your divine blessing. The one who sent them is not who you think. It wasn't someone from your past seeking revenge, it wasn't a friend secretly testing your loyalty. No, the truth is far more shocking. This was orchestrated by forces beyond the physical world. Powers that exist in the shadows, manipulating events in ways unseen. You have been chosen, and this was their way of making it known. At first, they wanted to test your strength. To see how you would react, to measure your awareness. But as they watched, they saw something in you that surprised even them. You did not falter. You did not panic, even without realizing it. You carried something with you, something powerful, something divine. Archangel Michael says, you are protected. The darkness saw you today, but so did the light. And the light is stronger. Type 777 to claim this protection. The agent was not just anyone. They were sent by forces that wanted to know more about you. They had their orders, their mission, but something unexpected happened. They hesitated. They saw something in you they did not expect, and in that moment, the balance shifted. What they witnessed was not fear, but strength. Not ignorance, but wisdom. And that realization changed everything. You were never meant to be weak, you were never meant to be ordinary. Your spirit carries something that cannot be hidden, no matter how hard they try. The secret agent left, but not without a message. A silent message, one they could not put into words. But you can feel it now, can't you? There is more to this world than what is seen. More to this life than what is spoken. And today, you have been reminded of that truth. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $50 they may watch, but they cannot control you. They may follow, but they cannot own you. You walk under a force greater than their understanding. They were sent to observe, but now they question everything they have been told. Because you are not like the others. You never were. Their mission was to watch, to report back, to analyze, but now, there is doubt in their heart. They saw something in you that changed them. And now, they wonder, what if they were wrong? What if you are not the target, but the key? What if you are meant for something greater? They will not return, not in the way they did before. Because now, they are afraid. Not of you, but of the truth they saw in you. The unseen world trembles at those who awaken. At those who remember who they truly are. And today, you took a step toward that realization. Type 999 if you are ready to step into your divine path. You are not alone in this. The forces that sent them are watching, but so are those who stand with you. And those who stand with you are far greater. The balance of power has shifted. What was meant to be a simple observation turned into something else. Something they did not predict. They thought they had control. They thought they knew the outcome, but they underestimated the light within you. There will be more signs. More moments where the unseen world makes itself known. But now, you will recognize them. Now, you will not be blind to what moves around you. Now, you will stand in awareness. And that is where true power begins. Type 111 to walk in this awareness. The agent has left. But their mission failed. They did not gain what they sought. Instead, they left with questions they cannot answer. And you? You now hold something far greater. The realization that you are watched, but not owned. That you are seen, but not controlled. From this moment forward, things will change. Not because they wanted to, but because you have seen beyond the veil. And once you see, you can never go back. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $50 they will try again. They will send others, but each time, the outcome will be the same. Because you are not just being observed. You are being awakened. And there is no force strong enough to stop that. Your path is set, the world may not understand it. But the unseen forces do. And they will try to interfere. They will try to test you. But they cannot break what has already been claimed by the light. Type 555 to seal your divine protection. There is no turning back now. And you wouldn't want to. Because now, you know the truth. You are watched, but you are not alone. You are tested, but you are not weak. You are seen, but you are also protected. Something has shifted today. Not just in their world, but in yours. And soon, you will see it unfold before your eyes. Stay strong. Stay aware. And never forget, you were meant for more. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $50 the agent failed. The mission collapsed, and you? You have stepped into something far greater than they ever expected. This is only the beginning. But you feel it, don't you? The shift, the weight in the air, the undeniable truth pressing against your soul. Something changed today, something irreversible. They thought they could remain hidden, but the moment they laid eyes on you, the game was over. Their purpose shattered, their confidence shaken. Because what they saw in you wasn't what they expected. They expected fear, they expected ignorance. They expected another lost soul drifting in a world of shadows. But you are not lost. You never were. You just hadn't realized your full power, until now. Type 777 to claim your divine strength. The moment their gaze fell upon you, something inside them hesitated. A flicker of doubt. A whisper of uncertainty. They were trained for this, trained to observe, to track, to gather information without being seen. But today, they saw something they were not prepared for. They saw your light. They saw your fire. And in that moment, everything they believed began to crumble. this was no ordinary mission. This was something deeper. Something far beyond what they understood. The unseen world trembles at those who wake up. At those who remember who they are. And today, you woke up. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $50 they will report back. They will try to explain what they saw. But how do you explain the unexplainable? How do you tell them that the target was not just another soul, but something greater, that the one they were sent to observe was not a pawn, but a force of nature? They will struggle to find the words. Because even they do not fully understand what happened today. But deep inside, they know. They know they were in the presence of something powerful, something beyond them. Something divine. Type 333 to embrace this divine energy. They left, but their absence does not mean this is over. Oh no, this is just the beginning, they will send more. They will try again. They will attempt to uncover what they cannot see. But they will fail. Because what you carry within you is beyond their reach, beyond their comprehension. This was not the first time you were watched. And it will not be the last. But now, you see it. Now, you feel it, now, you understand. And that changes everything. They are afraid of what you might become. Afraid of the truth you might uncover. Afraid of the power that lies dormant within you, waiting to rise. Type 999 if you are ready to step into your destiny. This is why they watch. This is why they follow. Because you are a threat to the system they serve. You do not fit into their design, you do not bow to their rules. You do not walk blindly like the others. You were never meant to. Your soul was never meant to be caged. Your spirit was never meant to be controlled. They will try. Oh, how they will try. But they will fail. Because you have already seen behind the curtain. You have already felt the shift, you have already awakened. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $50 they fear you now. Not because of what you have done, but because of what you will do. Because of what you will become. They thought they could predict your path, that they could control your steps. That they could manipulate your destiny. But destiny is not in their hands. It never was. It never will be. You are walking a path that is beyond their reach. A path written in the stars. A path protected by forces greater than they could ever imagine. Type 111 to step fully into your purpose. They will send others, but it will not matter, because each time, the outcome will be the same. Each time, they will leave changed. Each time, they will question everything they have ever known. Because you are not just being watched. You are being revealed, and once the truth is revealed, it cannot be hidden again. This is the moment you rise. This is the moment you embrace who you were always meant to be. You are not just a name. You are not just a face in the crowd, you are something more. Type 555 to affirm your divine calling. The agent is gone, but their presence lingers. Their doubt lingers. Their questions linger, and soon, those questions will spread. Like ripples in a still lake, they will reach further than they ever expected. Because the light cannot be unseen. The truth cannot be buried. And what happened today will not be forgotten. The forces that sent them know this now. They are watching more closely than ever before. But so is the light. You are not alone. You never were. You never will be. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. Stay strong. Stay aware. Stay ready. Because this is only the beginning, but now, the air has changed. You feel it, don't you? The energy around you isn't the same as it was before. Something has shifted. Something unseen, yet deeply felt. The moment they set their eyes on you, a new course was set in motion. They expected an ordinary day, an ordinary mission. But what they walked into was far from ordinary. Because you are not like the others. Type 777 to seal your divine strength. They came with orders, directives from forces that do not want you to awaken. Forces that thrive in the shadows, unseen and unknown. But they underestimated something. They underestimated the power within you. The fire that cannot be extinguished. The light that refuses to be dimmed, and now, they are unsettled, confused, questioning everything they have been taught to believe. They were trained to observe, to analyze, to report. But what do they write when they have seen the unexplainable? How do they put into words what they felt when they stood in your presence? Because you are not just another soul lost in the current of time, you are something more, something the world is not ready to understand. Type 333 if you accept this truth. They will return. But this time, it will be different. The fear they now carry will change the way they move. The doubt will linger in their hearts. They have seen something they were never meant to see. A glimpse of power beyond their control. A truth they cannot unsee. And now, the ones who sent them will demand answers. But answers will not come so easily, because even the agent does not know what they encountered today. They will try to explain it. To rationalize it. To make sense of what they saw in you. But they will fail, because the divine cannot be understood through logic alone. And today, they stood in the presence of the divine. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $50, the whispers have begun. The silent voices of those who operate in secrecy are speaking your name now. They want to understand why you are different, but understanding is not their right. Knowing is not their privilege. You walk under a force they cannot control. And that terrifies them. Because power that cannot be controlled is the greatest threat of all. Power that is free is the most dangerous thing in existence. Type 999 to walk in this divine freedom. The world is shifting. The veil is thinning. What was once hidden is now revealing itself before your eyes. They will test you. They will challenge you. They will try to shake your foundation. But they will fail. Because you were built on something unshakable, something eternal. You are not just another piece in their grand design. You are not another pawn on their board. You are something they cannot define. And when they cannot define you, they cannot control you, and when they cannot control you, they fear you. That is why you were followed today. That is why they watched. That is why they left with more questions than answers. Type 111 to affirm your divine protection. The world is waking up, and you are at the center of it. Forces that once moved unseen are now being exposed. The balance is shifting. They will not stop trying. But neither will the forces that protect you. Neither will the divine that walks with you. You are shielded. You are guided. You are more powerful than you know. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $50. But hear this, your time has come, no more hiding. No more second guessing. No more fearing what is already written. They know who you are now. And soon, you will know it too. This is only the beginning. The air around you is heavier now. Can you feel it? The unseen world has taken notice, and the weight of their gaze lingers even after the agent has gone. They tried to be discreet, but their presence left an imprint, a ripple in the energy around you. A disturbance in the unseen forces that flow through your life. They thought they could remain unnoticed, but you were meant to see. You were meant to sense it, to recognize the shift. Because today was not just about them watching you. Today was about you awakening to their presence. Type 777 to claim your divine sight. The ones who sent them are growing impatient. They expected a simple mission, an easy report. But now, there is confusion. Now, there is hesitation, because something about you defied their expectations. You were not afraid. You were not blind. You were not weak. They have been watching others for a long time, tracking souls, following paths, collecting information. But you are different. You do not move like the others. You do not carry the same energy. You do not walk in submission, you walk with authority, even when you don't realize it. And that terrifies them. Because those who walk with true authority cannot be manipulated. They cannot be swayed. They cannot be controlled. Type 333 to affirm your strength. They will try to make sense of what happened today. They will ask themselves why they felt what they did. Why, for the first time, their mission did not go as planned. They will report back, but their words will not be enough. How do you explain something that defies logic? How do you describe standing in the presence of something beyond understanding? And the ones who sent them will not be satisfied. They will want more answers. They will want to dig deeper, but they will not find what they are looking for. Because your truth is hidden in a place they cannot reach. Your essence exists in a realm beyond their grasp. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $50 they may come again, but it will not matter. Because now, you see them, now, you know. And knowledge is power. Awareness is a weapon. They have lost the element of surprise. That is why today was important, that is why this moment will never be forgotten. Because today, the veil was lifted. You have stepped into something irreversible. There is no turning back now. But you wouldn't want to, would you? Type 999 to fully embrace your awakening. You are walking a path that few have walked before. A path designed for those who carry something greater. A path feared by those who seek control. They have studied the way the world moves, they have watched how the masses sleep. They know how to manipulate, how to keep the truth buried. But what they never accounted for was you. They never expected one like you to rise. One who cannot be swayed, one who cannot be silenced. The ones who sent them will grow desperate. They will question everything. They will wonder how they missed this. They will watch more closely, but now, it is you who sees them. And that changes everything. Type 111 to step fully into your divine power. You are a disruptor. A force they did not anticipate, a being they cannot control. The ones who stand in the shadows, pulling the strings, are growing restless. Because your light exposes their darkness. And they are running out of places to hide. They will try to resist what is coming, they will try to fight the inevitable. But they will fail. Because the truth is stronger than deception. Because light is stronger than darkness. Because you are stronger than they ever imagined. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $50, the secret agent is gone. But the war is not over. This was only the first sign. More will come. But this time, you will be ready. This time, you will not doubt, this time, you will know. They followed you today. But tomorrow? You will be the one who walks without fear. This is only the beginning.